Hello again, my name is Paula. Welcome to our beautiful attitudes. Today we're going to talk about beauty. What is beauty? And what do we find beauty? And what should we recognize as beauty? So it depends on the person, really, to be honest with you. And not so long ago, I was looking at the computer, I was looking for uh, ex- like examples of what is beauty. I wanted to find the most beautiful people in the world. So then I just see one kind of person. So I was very disappointed in that. I said, so what if you're Chinese and you see you're a Chinese man, you're looking for a beautiful woman, and you see just maybe just for example, a European woman with long blonde hair, that is not your kind of beauty. But if you're a black man and you're looking for a certain kind of woman and there's not your kind of beauty, what you're a white man and you're looking for a certain kind of persons and it's not your kind of beauty. So I think it was not fair that there was just one kind of person on the on the pictures. And if you look at the most terrible, sexiest man in the world, you find one kind of man, and there are 1,000 million people. So that is very strange. I think beauty has to do with your background. It has to do with the way you live, the place you're living. It has to do with if you with your color. It has to do with so much different aspects. So beauty is not something you can one person can decide for the rest of the world. And for example, years ago, they have in Europe, they had these women, they had these very big dresses, and they had these uh, because of there was in a time there were a lot of lice insects. They had to shave all the hair and make a beautiful clothes and a lot of powder and so on. That was really beautiful. And but in the Chinese for China there was a lotus foot. They had if you were really beautiful and good like a precious person, you had your foot was tied up with wrapped up so as small as possible so you could not walk, and that was the beauty of that country. Like they had in the Malaysians had the air as long, they have these heavy things on the air to pull it down as long as possible, and there was that was beauty. As longer the air that was, that's alone, that's beautiful, more pretty it was. Like they have the saucer lips, used to have that one, and that was also from one of the cultures from years ago, and that was very beautiful. Just like they had these rings in the neck to pull it out, and the foot and the arms. So as long as it get as more pretty it was, that bubbles like, but that was beauty. In certain ways in Africa, they had these when there's someone be an adult, they had scars on the like scars on the face, so that would show like these people are adults and they're ripe for to be chosen. So but in Europe, scars on your face would be really terrible. It would be like you're not beautiful. So for every culture and every background, there's a different way of looking at beauty. And I personally, I think beauty is if you look at something and you feel really like wow about it. You know, you can be people can have beautiful eyes, or beautiful lips, or beautiful nose, or beautiful hair, and you know, it's just like what you like to look at. Even the people, the teachers from years ago found it very difficult to recognize what is beauty. They had it there was, for example, they say you can see a beautiful girl, but if you see a beauty, but she can be beautiful, but if you look at a beautiful goddess, that is a total different standard. That means this is a different kind of way of looking at beauty. There's the standard you're looking at it from. Depends also on what is the real concept of the beauty, you know. Or for example, you can see a horse at a farm, but it can be a beautiful horse, but it's totally different standard. And you're looking at a horse at the race, you know, that has to be chosen for its beautiful body and its beautiful way of walking and its gallop, you know. So it really depends. Beauty is a very It's a word we must be careful from. I must respect everyone's view of beauty, and don't try to push your idea up to people what they should like and what they should not like. So I said, trust in your feelings, keep up your attitude, and notice beauty all around you. Have a nice day.